Okay, so I had to find me somebody to talk to. The way I feel right now, I could really blow some stuff up. Okay, here it is. Of course, I got 7 kids. Off the topic of Kiviana right now. I got 7 kids. I get this phone call on Friday from the school about one of my kids, my 7-year-old to be exact, John. Saying that one of the teachers had to restrain my son. Okay, I know my son. He's a handful when he want to be. So, I ain't think nothing of it. They was like, no bodily harm was done to him. Okay, so I heard him out or whatever. And I let it went. And I was told that he called the teacher stupid and he was following the teacher, which I found to be ironic. Unless you done pissed off John. Okay. I pick up my kids from school on Friday. So I asked him, I was like, John, where do you get off calling an adult stupid? Because that's not something I tolerate. That's a no-no. So he goes the story. He say, Mama, me and Brayden were finna get to fighting in the hallway. I was like, okay. The teacher named Baba Diary, he say, Baba Diary comes, he get in my face, he grabbed me by my arms, and he squeezed my arms real tight. Now, mind you, he like a big, ugly bear. That's what I'm gonna say, a big bear. So my son say, he tried to slang me a chair to make him sit down. So my baby said he kicks the chair, and he wasn't sitting nowhere. This man takes my son's arm and bend my baby arm behind his head. All right. To the point where he pulled until he couldn't really pull it no more. So my son said that his shoe fell off in the midst of him tussling with the man. And he told my son that if he stepped on his feet again, he was going to break his arm. So somehow my son tried to bite him. And he called him stupid. And he told my son, you acting crazy because your mama crazy. That's fine. I'll take that. So anyhow, the story goes on. That reports the story. I hear my son. Like I told my son, I don't blame you. I'd have called him stupid too. Probably much more than that. My baby changed her clothes. My boy's like, Mama, come look at John. My baby got bruises on both his arms and shoulders. So I called the same lady that called me Plessy. I called her. And I told her what my baby said he did to him. And she was like, okay, when school come back Monday, we're going to do an investigation. I called back again after I discovered the bruises. I say, my son got bruises on him. You could tell he had been grabbed. And I guess maybe from the man bending his arm, you could see the bruise on his shoulder. So she said, can you take pictures? Like I had already told her, I was doing that anyhow. Okay, I takes pictures. I sent her the pictures. She said, okay, thank you. Now, me being me, I'm the kind of person, I'm learning to think before I react. Because I'm one of those peoples where I react and think later. So the whole weekend, this issue bothered me. It bothered me. All right. Monday morning come. I go to the front office and I show them the pictures. And I email them. They tell me they was going to run an investigation. This the front office now, y'all. So anyhow, the people from the back, the quote unquote, whatever her position is, don't really know. She was filling in for the principal or what have you because she wasn't there, which Reeves is never present. We go to the back, we have a meeting. She hear my side of the story. Okay, Mom, we're going to do an investigation. And like I informed them, I want to file a police report. At this point, everybody get the stupid face. Okay. Well, we got to find out what happened. Like I told them, as a school, you all have a job to do. And as a parent, I do too. So, okay. I goes home. Still pissed. Or what have you. It's maybe like 2 something. I'm waiting. Nobody didn't reach back out to me. I goes back to the school. Because at this point, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm ready to do the police report. Forget the bull crap. So they take me to the bag. Well, Mom, we did the investigation, but we can't tell you the outcome. Okay, you can't tell them the outcome. Why? And I know why. You all think I'm gonna let y'all sweep this under the rug. You got to be kidding me. This one right here will not go sweep under the rug. She say, oh, we dropped the ball, we messed up. That's your problem. You know, like I told her, that still don't excuse the fact that I want a police report. So they had another lady call me, Miss Shaheed. She calls me trying to talk to me, you know, all this stupid stuff I don't want to hear. Then I talked to her the issue, same story I just told you all. And I told her I want to file a police report. In her voice, you could tell that she didn't want that to happen. Because I remember her saying something about the publicity. So when I heard her mention publicity, I cut the conversation. I changed the topic because at that point, I already know what you was hinting at. You want me to basically let it ride. You asked me, what do I want done? What would any parent want done? I'm going to keep that to myself. But I tell her, I say, you know what? As a school, you got to do what you got to do. And as a parent, I'm going to definitely do what I got to do to protect my child. So, you know, the story goes on. It get a little bit deeper because, like I told her, I've had it with Kipp. Kipp is nothing. Kipp Vision Primary and Kipp Vision Academy is absolutely nothing. It's a bunch of bull. That school ain't nothing. Them folks don't give 2 nickels about those kids. All they care about is keeping their numbers high and getting money off them babies. So she tells me we're going to have a meeting January the 8th. So at this point, I let her know, ma'am, I have 6 kids that attend Kipp Vision Primary and Kipp Vision Academy. And I'm in the process of pulling every last one of them. Because Kipp don't meet my standards. You know the game they run. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. This, that, and the other. Okay, granted. Cool. I'll do a meeting. I'll give you a chance to see what you can rectify. That's yesterday. I had to go to work last night or whatever. You know, we had a pretty long day. So I get in this morning, and my baby, he was like, Mama. My baby, I'm talking about my 7-year-old John. He said, Mama, you know, the band teacher, he asked me, what did I tell you? I'm like, what you mean? What did you tell me? He was like, he asked me, what did I go home and tell you about the incident? So he say, I told him, Mama, what I told you. And he tells my baby, he don't believe the teacher did that to him. Not only that, he comes back a little bit later and calls my son a bully. Now see, now y'all playing on dangerous grounds because now you're trying to intimidate my son. Well, intimidation is one thing I don't do because I don't scare easily. Neither do my children. So I had to make my phone call again this morning to let her know. My kids not coming back to school this school year. I'm not sure they're going back to Kipp. Because at this point in time, they done went extremely too far from me. Oh, yeah. They done went extremely too far. You won't intimidate my children. And like I told that lady, I said, ma'am, you got to understand one thing. I know me. And I'm doing everything in my power to keep my sanity. Because at the end of the day, I'm ready to blow. When I say blow, I'm ready to just do some major damage, especially when it comes to my babies. Because one thing I do not play about are my 7. I go through hell and hot water for those. And back. Not too long ago, my oldest daughter called me. She's at school, you know, fine arts night or whatever. She loves art. That's her passion. You know, I don't knock it. So I guess the lady took her cell phone or whatever. So she calls me and she say, Mama, so-and-so just took my phone. Can you come up here and get it? So at this point, I'm looking at the time. And I'm like, it's 4:30. It's after school.